Also, Fan TV, Bully, we dropped points there. Well, we've dropped points there, or should we be happy that we got a point?
We should be happy that we got a point, especially after the results that have gone on this weekend, apart from the Liverpool one. But I think Webb needs to be questioned about some of his decisions and what have you. Whether he'd had a phone call off of Fergie once he pulled himself out of Moyes' backside from yesterday. Did you see that? Yes,
I saw that.
Yeah, it was like he was really uncomfortable. I think he must be playing havoc with Moyes' piles because he didn't look happy to be sitting on them seats.
Well, I mean, let's get back to today's game. First half, Everton really came at us. Sort of settled down with about 10 minutes ago. Then it was sort of all us, and then they got that wonder goal.
Yeah, well, I think basically we tried to contain it with an eye on what we've got coming up midweek, what we've got coming up at the weekend, and Christmas. Just before Christmas as well.
If we did that, would that have been the right attitude? Because, I mean, we could have been 7 points ahead winning this game today. Yeah,
we could have done, but we're still out in front, and it's up to the others to catch us, and they've been dropping points on a regular basis. These are the first 2 points we've dropped since the Man United game, and we've only had, 2 defeats and 2 draws this season. The rest have been wins, so there ain't anybody else that can say the same thing.
So you're still, in general, still happy with how we're performing. You take this as just being one of those games as the season rolls by, being consistent.
Yeah, definitely. And as long as we don't lose, then we're all right. We should have kept a clean sheet. Gibbsy should have got a lot tighter to him. Delaflu or something, innit? Delafeu. It sounded like something about having the flu or whatever.
Well, he gave us the flu today, didn't he?
And he hit it with so much power that Chesney had no real chance to keep it out. But we should have cut the ball out in the first place a lot sooner. I thought Arteta had a little bit of an indifferent game today. Like, he needs to start getting in a bit quicker and a bit stronger. Because he's still having a little bit of a funny one at the moment. The last couple of games he's not been his best with his passing and that. Ramsey, I think, was carrying a little bit of a knock after one of the tackles on the far side as well. But how the ref didn't pull back against Lukaku, and how the hell did Gareth Barry still stay on the pitch? He'd already been booked, and then the dirty foul as well. Like it's unbelievable how some of these refereeing decisions actually are allowed to stand. Maybe Arsenal get a phone call off of Mike Riley tomorrow. And the fact that he then give the ball to Everton when the defender made the back for Flamini to fall over the top of him when he went for a header, it's unbelievable. Right. Giroud was so unlucky.
So unlucky, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he could control that well, and unfortunately the post needs to be a bit thinner, and it would have gone in.
Bully, one final thing. I got to ask you this question, right? I don't know if you would have seen the ticket. Now, Manchester City next week. I saw the price. I got my ticket today. I saw the price of the ticket, £58. Now, last season, I remember them coming down here, banners held up. It's so expensive to come to the Emirates. What's that all about? I mean,
well, they've got to get the £10 that they've given away for the free grub, haven't they? Somehow, so they've added it on the price of the ticket. Like, most people who ain't really clued up to realise that's what's happened. It's like they give you something in one hand and take twice as much away in the other. They're no different to the government, some of these clubs.
And they're confident in that game next week, Man City away?
Yeah, I don't see why we can't get something out of them, and upset them. They need to have their unbeaten home record taken away from them. They ain't that good. Look at yesterday.
Brilliant.